Welcome to the cBioPortal tutorial series brought to you by the Genomic Education team at the Jackson Laboratory. This video demonstrates how to find a range of diagnosis age within a study on the cBioPortal. A range is a statistical value describing the difference between the highest and lowest values in a dataset. For age of diagnosis, the range will be the difference between the oldest and youngest patients in the study. If we lined up in order all of the ages of the patients within a study at their time of diagnosis, like this, we would then find the highest and lowest ages in the dataset. And then we would subtract the lowest from the highest. In this example, the range is 86 minus 29, which is 57. To find the range on the cBioPortal, find the diagnosis age histogram on the Summary tab of a study, such as this pancreatic cancer study. Here, we'd scroll down to find the age of diagnosis histogram at the bottom. You can get an idea of the range simply by looking at the histogram itself. However, to calculate the range, you need to dig a little deeper. On the histogram, the oldest and youngest ages are typically represented by less than and greater than signs, such as this less than 40 here and greater than 85 here. So therefore, these are not exact values. Luckily, there's a way to find the exact ages of the oldest and youngest patients in the study. You can hover over the diagnosis age box until a hamburger menu appears in the top right corner. Hovering over the menu reveals a few options. Select Compare Groups and then select Median and click on Median. We aren't going to calculate the median now, but this tool will also help us find the range. Once the browser reloads, you will see images of blue and red squares. Focus only on the two squares on the right under Patients Overlap. Each square is defined with an age range indicated in the key on the right. The patients in this study have been divided into two groups. The red squares represent the older ages and the blue square represents the younger ages. If you look closely at the key, you can see that the oldest person in the red group is 86 and the youngest person in the blue group is 29. Therefore, in this example, the range is the difference between 86 and 29, which is 57. Thank you for your attention. To learn more about the cBioPortal and its features, continue to watch videos in this tutorial series. For other resources from Jack's Genomic Education, find us on our website.